Previously on the continuing misadventures of the Game Chaps. Our heroes awoke in the Hatton-on-Furl branch of Stilton Taverns with the memory of rushing water and not a lot on. After dressing and greeting the strangers that lay around them, they did what any sane person would do and immediately started drinking. They learned from Shump the barman that they had been found amongst the wreckage of a ship by a local shopkeep named Kados. They were then approached by a halfling in a fabulous hat named Gab Mocklee, the leader of the Hatters Guild, who procured their services to kick some lizard folk out of the entrance to their mercury mine. It being Midsummer's Day, all the shops were shut and the town was full of celebration. They were set upon by goblins in the woods on the way to the mine, but swiftly and deftly dealt with them, especially Phallustair. He really helped. After finally, and with exposition of forethought, introducing themselves to each other, they concocted a cunning plan to ensnare one of the lizard men and interrogate the other. Even the best laid plans can go wrong, and after a misunderstanding of what Sly had heard inside the head of one of the lizard men, they were set upon by a third, who damn near killed Cecil. They were victorious. Breena's healing hands saved Cecil from the brink of oblivion. Will they find out who the mysterious Kados is? Will Gab Mocklee make good on his promise of the fanciest spoke hats in all of the land? Will their hangovers have finally subsided? And will our heroes learn from their mistakes? Find out probably this time on the continuing misadventures of the Game Chaps. You are still in the mouth of the cave. Cecil, you have recently, you're not feeling very good HP.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
Still, you look really bad.
And
too many arrows to
Breena's not doing as well as she might either. It's evening, so it was about time for you to buckle down and camp for the night, which will mean that you'll all heal back up to full health points. I just thought I'd leave it in so you all remember. Robin and Phallustair and Sly, you are both still at full health. You're
lovely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because they're not very brave. Like me and Cecil.
Quiet you. Can we get all our spells back and everything?
You get all of your spells back when you rested, so yes.
Cool.
You can have a wander around and see what's going on.
There's something here. It felt like a gate.
You found the door
again. Why were we in this cave? Something about mercury from the lizards?
You were in the cave to help to... Well, you were removing the lizard folk from the mines. And you have successfully done that. So you can have a look at the door if you would like.
Hey guys, come here. There's a door.
I'm trying.
So what you're looking at is a very secure-looking door with at least 2 keyholes, and there's an insignia branded upon it that you recognise.
Cecile, what the hell are you doing?
I got lost. Sorry, I'm coming.
What do we recognise this insignia as?
I would like you to roll intelligence checks for me.
Not me.
Phallustair, you think about it. We'll wait until you think about it.
Intelligence.
I will admire myself.
Wait. Oh no, that's not initiative.
Sorry. What did you want me to roll for this?
Intelligence, please.
That's a normal throw, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the insignia you recognise as the insignia of the Hatters Guild. You especially recognise it because it was emblazoned on the band of Gab's hat. It was the big shiny buckle in the centre of it.
Ah.
But you do see that the door has at least 2 different, and you believe that even with all of your combined skills, you couldn't possibly open it through untoward methods.
Untoward.
Getting actual keys
that's
to
a
open.
shame because that's what I
Challenge
do.
accepted. Or not? Where was this Gab Mocklee? He must have a key, surely.
Well, Gab Mocklee is the man that you need to report back to. He said that he would be at the Hatters Guild in town when you completed your mission.
So
But we haven't completed it, or have we?
He wanted us to kill the lizard people, and we killed the lizard people.
It's exactly what we've done.
No.
Let's go get us a key then.
Let's head back.
Before we
Yes.
carry on,
My voice has gone slightly bad, man. Let go, bad man.
Well,
Oh,
you've all
chaps.
rested, so it's the morning now, and so it's no longer Midsummer's Day.
Day after Midsummer's Day.
day after
Day after Midsummer's Day.
This is the hangover day.
Hangover day.
Hangover day.
So we go back to town then to find Mr. Gab Mocklee and tell him we killed some lizards.
Yeah.
Yes. Everyone
Well-
sleep well?
We're going to leave the cave. We're not going to... You think he'll give us something to open the door?
Yeah, he better do.
Do you want to try the door?
I'd like to do a doubly thorough investigation of this carve. We've not looked here very hard. I feel there's more to be seen.
Hey guys, on the other side of the door.
No, you're not,
Nope.
Slide. Don't be...
Get back here.
Okay.
Slide.
So,
These guys.
What do you want to roll?
Do me
Persuasion.
either an investigation or a nature, both of which will make sense. But actually, they're both intelligence. Yeah, investigation.
Why am I bad as nature and yet I'm one with the animals?
Investigation or nature or both.
One of them.
It's either or for me.
I got
Both the same.
14. That's not so hard.
Yeah, I got 14 as well.
Yeah, so did I.
14's all around. Okay, you take a look around the cave. You see nothing much that you believe would be of monetary value. The floors are well worn with the footsteps of many hobbits over many years, as they must have hobbits, halflings, as they go to and fro in the cave. You can take a look at that big metal door. It has two locks, one on either side of it, and the insignia of the Hatters Guild engraved into it. There's probably some snake shit in the corner. You just decide to leave it alone.
Do
I'm
you,
not touching snake shit.
do you think there's like really
Yeah.
expensive hats in there? It's the Hatters Guild. It's got to be some really good hats.
I mean, he said Mercury Mine. There's probably
This
a
is the
whole mine.
you've come up here to the Mercury Mine for where the Mercury Mine is. Gab Mocklee is waiting for you at the Hatters Guild.
Let's go back to town.
okay,
Cecil's leading.
and then we'll come back here.
The Hatters Guild is a modest-looking building with white walls and a black decorative wooden crossbeams and a thatched roof that you suspect has been initially designed to be in the shape of a Stenson hat. Over the years, however, it's fallen into some form of disrepair and the brim droops. You think it could do with a good rethatching. The inside feels like it could be a very different building entirely. The wood floors look freshly varnished and strewn with many boar pelts and a few animals that you're not quite sure the species of origin. One is exquisitely striped. Mounted animal heads adorn the walls. To your left, there is a long workbench covered in hide, hammers, dies, and a large beaker with a tear of mercury in the bottom. Gab sits up from his desk in the far right corner. The room is empty apart from him, but there are some empty tankards on the table that take up over a third of the room. You ascertain that this must be the place where the Hatter's functions take place. Gab greets you with an expectant look in his eyes and says, "Well, did you do it? Did you manage to dispel the vile serpent beasts?"
Did we kill the lizard men? Yes, we did. High fives. High fives.
Hey.
I'm not touching you.
Sly.
I'm so excited. We shall get the mine reopened forthwith and business will be back to normal before you can say
Yeah.
Danbury shakes.
What's behind the snazzy door?
Yeah,
What's
Oh, that's
under
just
this
the,
natty rug?
yeah, talk, man.
Well, that's
no.
just the mercury
Ignore.
mine. There's miles upon miles of corridors and
Why is it
mercury dripping out.
Why
We
is it
don't want
locked?
to go in there. We only send our most mad people to mine the mercury.
Why is it locked?
Well, we don't want anyone to get in there. We don't want anyone to
Anyone?
paint our mercury.
What about the stripy snazzy rug? That's what Phallustair wants to know.
Yes.
He wants to know what's under it. I want to know what it is.
I believe it's called a zebra. We got it shipped in from the capital
Like a-
city.
Like a lady wears in the fancy towns.
It's a zebra. Yes. I believe that's what they're named for.
Interesting.
Zebra.
Very interesting.
Where's this?
We've learned a lot today.
You have to believe that it's there.
Ah, I see. One of those rugs.
Believe and you will see. Okay, so you don't think we should go through the door in the mine?
Nothing to see in the mine. Nothing
else?
No, it's just a mine. We lock it every day when we come home just to make sure that no one gets in there and does stuff to the mercury. It's our main source of income, you see.
I don't believe him, so I'm going to roll...
Intimidation.
Intimidation, that one.
I'd like to roll a perception check as well, just to see what...
Sure, who's going first?
Robin, do you want to go first?
Sure, yeah, I'll roll percept. Shit.
Can I do it too?
Yes, I believe him.
Yeah, you absolutely believe what he says.
I don't believe him.
I shall hear no word against the man.
Do you want me to...
I really believe him. He is so convincing. Look at that fancy hat he has.
Okay, well, I'm doing this as well. I want to know what I think. What does Breena think of it?
I was about to say, do you want us all to do it before I roll an intimidation?
Yeah, just
we need to get our facts straight.
Yeah, okay.
You're not...
Oh, get in. 23. I don't believe a word he says.
Well, no, we don't know that.
No, you perceive that the man is telling the truth.
Oh, okay.
But he's not trying to pull the wool over your eyes. He's not trying to deceive you because he believes that there's something of much greater value in that mine. He's telling you what he thinks, which is very much that the mine is a mine that's full of pickaxes and mercury and not a lot else.
So he believes that, but that's not necessarily true.
That's as much as you can ascertain from him.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no point in intimidating then.
No.
Unless he wanted to shit himself, but I swear we've already done that.
How about, hey, what's his name? Gab.
Yes.
Gab. Well, you don't know that there aren't any lizard men who, got through the door and then you locked it and there's lizard men in there. Maybe we should go check it out just in case there's some more lizard men, but we can't get in. Do you have a key?
We did a great job with those other lizards. You can trust us.
I have one of the keys, but the other key, who has it this week? He looks at a rotor on the wall. The other key is with Maester Thrombosis. But I haven't seen him for a few days. I'm not entirely sure where he is. I'm sure.
The day that you saw him, Gab.
Yesterday was Midsummer's Day.
Midsummer's Day.
And I don't believe I saw him the day before either, so it must have been 3 days now. I thought that he'd gone to visit relatives in a...
Is he trapped in the mine?
No, he can look himself. Was the door locked when you got there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
In which case he wouldn't have locked himself in.
He couldn't have locked himself in there. You need two people to lock the doors. One returned to me at the end of the day.
Unless the creatures we saw in the cave locked him in.
Yes.
No, because I have the other key here. And he shows you the key from around his neck.
So...
back away.
We also didn't find anything on those lizards, so...
No, we didn't.
No.
Bastards.
Do you know who... Gab, do you know of anyone who may be able to point us in his direction?
You know what? I don't know. He's usually around the guild. Maybe if you pop back in the evening, you'll meet someone else who will help you. But for me, I've not seen Maester Thrombosis for 3 days.
I wonder if that's happened to him.
Something's afoot for sure.
And a hand to boot. We ought to get to the bottom of this.
The boot goes on your foot, not your hand.
Well, that's your
Sly, I
opinion.
didn't know you spoke American either.
Yeah, it happened today.
I was never American. It was just an act. I didn't know I could trust you guys, okay? I was just
a mistake.
So was mine.
Wait, Gab. What you're saying is we have to kill time until the evening to come back to the guild.
Oh, we'll kill more than time. We'll kill...
Well, maybe.
We'll kill everyone. Anyone who stands in our way.
Put your penis away.
Please don't kill me. I'm but a hatter.
Certainly not Mr. Hat.
Oh,
You
yeah,
shall
where
be
are our
rewarded.
Where are
Well, you have to...
I believe fair payment.
Where are our rewards?
Yeah, absolutely. I do owe you. I owe you but I believe the price was 10 gold pieces
And a
for
half.
your party. Yes, and you'll have to leave me with the design specifications for your hats.
Oh, okay.
I'm afraid they'll take a few days while we get the millinery back up and running.
Yeah.
The design shall not take as long.
I need I need one that goes over my horns.
Oh, can I draw? I'm going to draw one. Right.
I don't have any paper, damn it.
Damn this technology.
Okay.
Paper. I don't have any.
Well, you know, Cecil is a simple man, and I have quite the balding head. I could do with one of those large rimmed sun hats to protect me from getting that what you call it, sunburn.
Maybe perhaps a Stenson.
Can you do one like this?
No, that's a shape.
Absolutely.
It's like a top hat, but it's a star on the top.
If there was
I can absolutely
so kind as to remove my square, that's not what I want.
I can only remove all of the drawings.
Wait. I want a pointy one with holes for my horns and like a neck protector so I don't get sunburn and a feather.
See that?
Okay, so a sort of a Robin Hood with holes, and would you want it to be longer at the back, or would you like it to have the draping cloth?
Draping cloth made of chainmail.
Oh, chainmail! Oh,
Draping cloth.
Draping cloth made of chainmail. Damn it!
We'll have to counterweight it, but
Made from obsidian.
I think we can probably manage that.
Good. What is that?
It looks like it's like a really tall top hat that looks like cheese.
It looks like something out of Seuss.
It's for Ian, my mouse.
It looks like something.
I too would like a feather in my hat.
You can't have a feather. You look like you've got a UFO. What is that? It looks like a UFO.
Okay, yes.
The sun. Cecil gets sunburn quite.
I'd like
quite
a feather
easily.
for each point of my star.
Yes, I'm sure we can manage all of these
Stop
things.
copying my feather.
It was my idea first. I want to look like a showgirl.
I don't want a feather anymore.
Gentlemen, please, we can all have feathers.
No, I don't want one. I want a peacock feather.
Ian says he has no interest in feathers, only cheese.
Good.
Okay, well,
Look at this cheese.
we can. I'm sure we can manage all of these things. Check back with me in a couple of days, and we'll have them sorted.
Excellent.
Come, let us find
design, Cecil.
thrombosis.
Excellent.
Thrombosis.
Should we ask in the local tavern?
This is the local. No, it's not.
Shut up. I want a new hat.
Yes.
So we're waiting to see if there's someone else knows about Mason.
but you know, taverns are the place of gossip and slander and what's not. That's the place to go.
a jolly good time.
Well, if I say so myself, but this is where we go for information beyond our realms.
Sure. So you want to go?
I'd like to just turn to Gab before we leave and say, "Sir, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. You've been most agreeable."
Oh, well, it is me who should be thanking. Have done us a great good. Oh, I'm so happy I can barely form sentences.
Me too.
I take his hand and I just shake it and I'm like, yeah, we love you, Gab. Good job.
I kiss him.
Oh, thank you, small lady.
Somebody take his key.
I stand squinting.
Oh, good
slightly,
job.
And while Breena is shaking his hand vigorously, I use my sleight of hand and I steal his key. What do you want me to roll for
No,
that?
why are we stealing his key? He's going to give us his key.
No,
That's sleight of hand.
I don't care.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Oh, I've not got very much. I thought I had more than that.
Oh.
15.
I'm afraid that you fumble with the knot as you kind of slap him on the back, trying to do the Darren Brown watch trick.
Yeah.
And you try to do it, but you kind of you fumble it, and then the handshake's over. The chance is gone.
Excuse
And
me.
I see Sly doing it. I just put a face at him. What do you...
And I make my eyes go bright red, as if to say, squint at me like that again, I'll set you on fire.
Yes.
And I laugh and I give him a hug. It's all banter. Oh, Sly. Oh, funny.
Oh,
Funny,
Sly.
angry red eyes. Your Batman voice. You're funny.
And you're little.
Okay.
Yep.
So, you're going to the tavern, is that correct?
Apparently, that's where
Yeah, I think so.
Cecil
Yeah.
wants to go.
Well, they do a
Yeah.
bang-up meal in the evening, and I'm quite
A bang-up meal.
Yeah.
I'm quite
A slap-up meal.
romantic, Sly. Somehow.
It's too close to Claw. Just carry on.
Oh, no.
Yes, well, let's go and see this kick-up meal everyone's talking about.
I'd like a backup meal.
Let's go. This fuck-up meal sounds delicious. Let's check it out.
I really want some cheese. Let's go.
Cheese. Ian's like, he's got his hands in the air. Cheese.
Shut
You
up.
walk
boy
out of the
knows his
Hatters
moves.
Guild chanting, cheese, 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 cheese.
Cheers,
I
cheese.
don't feel my character would do that.
And there are two guards stood outside with a crest on their breastplates of a bag of a hat with a bag of gold on top, slightly crumpling it.
Ooh.
And they say to you, Mayor Lothran wants to see you.
Ooh.
What?
Mayor. Well, he sounds important, but I don't know this mayor.
We're
Why
going to
does
have to postpone
This time of night?
he want to see
The
him?
day.
It's in the middle of
Where
the
might we meet the
Well,
man?
we're hitting the tavern early, but
Follow me. We'll have to postpone this elbow meal.
The mayor
What
says,
is that?
the guard says, Surly. Surly?
well, you know, we must obey the law. Come, we shall
Salaciously.
meet this mayor. Onwards,
And-
guards.
Okay, so the town hall sits overlooking the town square. It is a most obnoxious-looking building and not in keeping with the rest of the town's aesthetic.
Does it look like a
At the top of the white marble steps leading up to the excess of pillars, serving no purpose other than to give the impression of wealth, is a large statue of a buxom halfling in a magnificent dress.
Ooh,
Oh, so
Mm.
sultry.
buxom.
You enter through the embossed metal doors and see a large white room with braziers placed strategically in the corners and two long tables spanning nearly the full length of the room. At the end of this chasm on a raised platform sits a buxom halfling in a shockingly pink dress.
Buxom.
As you're led through the centre of the room, you notice that there are more guards than you have seen patrolling the town on duty in this one room. There is a door to your right with a sign above it that says jailers and authorised office staff only beyond this point.
I'm elbowing whoever's next to me. Maybe it's Cecile going, look at that buxom halfling.
Well, she's quite the wench, but don't say that too loudly.
Yes, I think she's hot as
Greetings.
well.
Madam Mayor, to what do we owe the pleasure?
The halfling dressed as a begonia stands up and clears her throat.
Begonia.
I am Mayor Lavinia Lothran of Hatton-on-Furl, and I have need of your expertise.
Oh.
Well, you've come
News
to the right
has travelled
place.
fast of your deeds at the Mercury Mine.
Mercury man.
Mercury mine.
Oh, yes, we're
Yeah.
adventurers and very, very brave indeed.
Well, my lady, I put my life on the line and almost died, but it was worth it to save the Hatters Guild from the thing they were doing. I've totally
did you-
forgotten, but carry on.
You sounded Spanish.
She looks at
Helping the
you.
Hatters Guild.
She looks at you disdainfully and continues, I have the need to hire people of your particular expertise.
For what?
Well, 2 days before Midsummer's Day, my daughter...
Midsummer's Day.
We all pull out drinks from our flasks.
2 days before Midsummer's Day, my daughter Plinth was out gathering petunias in the forest, as she is wont to do, when her guards were set upon by a gang of goblins.
No.
They put up a good fight, but were eventually overwhelmed by the sheer numbers, and the guards were killed and Plinth taken.
Sorry, this isn't funny.
Not Plinth. Sorry, I'm so sorry, my lady. I'm sorry.
We're sorry for your loss.
Sorry for these.
I gave her a stupid name like Plinth.
Why did you call her Plinth? I'm sorry, I have to ask, my lady.
My late husband, rest his soul. It was a family name.
Is that his name? Rest his soul.
Rest his soul.
Rest his soul, Lothran, yes.
Rest his soul.
No, 3. Rest his soul, Lothran.
What, he wanted to call her Plinth?
Yeah, it was a family name.
Lothran.
Rest his soul, Lothran.
It was okay. Fair enough. Okay, so this is a horrible story. The guards were all killed, and she was taken.
I can only
Well,
say
these goblins.
the savages. Goblins have no want for gold.
Where were these goblins?
They will
were-
have want of Cecil's steel.
The men who discovered the bodies said that the tracks looked like they were heading west into the forest north of the river. It wasn't too far from the bridge. I believe
is
you've
west
already
we shall
travelled
go.
direction in towards the mercury mines.
Oh, we've killed those goblins.
Those were
No,
lizards.
those were lizard men.
No. We attacked goblins before we got to
Oh, we
the
did in the
mine.
woods. We did.
In the woods.
Did
There
they
was no
have
flip.
a young, attractive girl with her?
No,
With
there
them?
was no plinth.
Yeah. Sorry, young and attract. No, they didn't.
There was no
Nobody
plinth.
of Busty Winch.
They had a fat. No.
I got shot in the ass.
Oh, it was that them. We
That's
attacked
well,
some goblins.
But you said they outnumbered
There
the
were
guards in
outnumbers.
plenty.
How many
so
guards?
that was
And
perhaps
there
the
were 4
scouting
guards with plinth.
Oh no, there was only 5 goblins.
There must be more somewhere out there then. But yes, the tracks led off to the west.
Right.
That's all of the information that I gave. I need you to go and find her and bring her back to me.
We may
If
not
they've
be
already
heroes.
gotten to her, then I want you
What?
to bring her necklace as proof of demise. It's the
no.
family heirloom.
Oh, so you're more worried about the gold than your daughter.
It's a family heirloom. I couldn't
Why?
think.
Madam, I assure you will find your daughter well and alive. If my name
I
isn't
couldn't live with
Cecil
the thought of those
Simpleton.
disgusting creatures
If
holding
we find them.
Rest his soul's necklace.
Why
Oh,
are we
dear.
wasting time? Come to the forest, chaps.
Fine,
No,
let's
wait,
go.
Find
No,
these-
no, no. What? Shh, shh, shh. Of course we'll do this for you. But will there be any
Reward. Are we going to get a reward?
You are lawfully good. You're
I can
bound by
give you
duty.
15 gold apiece. It's the least that I can do for the return of the necklace. And then, as a
Yeah, I
kind
just-
of afterthought, she says,
Wait. How? What's this? What's this necklace worth?
"Oh, it's priceless! It's priceless! 15
Priceless,
gold
right?
is
So you're
fine.
willing to pay us 15 gold for a priceless necklace or your
15
daughter's
gold
life?
each.
No. The Hatters Guild
What?
gave us 10 gold plus a hat. I want 15 gold plus whatever it is you do.
My sources tell me that the Hatters Guild only gave you 10 gold between your party.
What?
is your daughter?
Wait, what? 10 gold between us?
We have
I've been
personally designed hats on standing order. Don't
Mine's
you
made
worry
out of
about that.
obsidian
That's
chainmail.
worth its weight in gold.
Look, fellas. Let me just ask this question: Is she? Is your daughter looking for a partner or anything?
Well, she
Wait.
is 12, so she's about of mating age.
Oh, okay. No, she's fine. We'll just go get her. It's fine.
Never say never, Breena. Come on.
Oh, come on now.
This is the mayor's
That's-
daughter.
That is the first. That's the first time I've ever heard it called mating age. That makes me feel incredibly uncomfortable.
No, don't worry.
Even-
Hopefully,
Even I'm squirming at that.
okay, and we'll just bring her back to you, and that's fine. You can just the gold will be fine. Thanks.
She signals to the guards who quickly usher you out.
So as you were holding him, he throws his head back, and as he does so, I drive